the 12th day of September 2021. And glad you're here. Great to see you. Good Sunday morning. Little Noodles. And we'll just jump right in. Today we have Proverbs 12 for the 12th day. And we've got a little bit of Psalms as well. We'll begin here. I'm going to do from the New American Standard Version today. That's what I'll read from. Give me just a moment. I'll switch over here. You can read along with me. Okay, there's that. And if I do this and switch to here, you can see that. Alrighty. Let me not. Let's see. Let me do really quick like this. Sorry about that. And it's my first time. Okay. So, do a little bit of that so I can do this. There. All right. So, Proverbs chapter 12 from the New American Standard Version. This is from Bible.com. One who loves knowledge, or rather one who loves discipline loves knowledge, but one who hates rebuke is stupid. A good person will obtain favor from the Lord, but he will condemn a person who devises evil. A person will not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous will not be moved. An excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she shames him. She who shames him is like the rottenness in his bones. The thoughts of the righteous are just, but the counsels of the wicked are deceitful. The words of the wicked wait in ambush for blood, but the mouth of the upright will rescue them. The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous will stand. A person will be praised according to his insight, but one of perverse mind will be despised. Better is one who is lightly esteemed and has a servant, than one who honors himself and lacks bread. A righteous person has regard for the life of his animal, but even the compassion of the wicked is cruel. One who works his land will have plenty of bread, but one who pursues worthless things lacks sense. The wicked person desires the plunder of evil people, but the root of the righteous yields fruit. An evil person is ensnared by the offense of his lips, but the righteous will escape from trouble. A person will be satisfied with good by the fruit of his words, and the deeds of a person's hands will return to him. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a person who listens to advice is wise. A fool's anger is known at once, but a prudent person conceals dishonor. One who declares the truth tells what is right, but a false witness, deceit. There is one who speaks rashly like the thrust of a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Truthful lips will endure forever, but a lying tongue is only for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of those who devise evil, but counselors of peace have joy. No harm happens to the righteous, but the wicked are filled with trouble. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who deal faithfully are his delight. A prudent person conceals knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaims foolishness. The hand of the diligent will rule, but the lazy hand will be put to forced labor. Anxiety in a person's heart weighs it down, but a good word makes it glad. The righteous person is a guide to his neighbor, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. A lazy person does not roast his prey, but the precious possession of a person's diligence. In the way of righteousness there is life, and in its pathway there is no death. Ancient Wisdom, Proverbs 12, New American Standard Version, on this 12th day of September, 2021. Oh, so they tell us. A couple from Psalms today. I do love Psalms. I've been getting into really the later letters of the apostles. First and Second Peter, First, Second, Third John, Jude. Great stuff in there. But I have spent nearly every day, do quite a bit of time in the Psalms, because it is just, its beauty is often ineffable. But I'll try. Psalm 31 and 33 from, again, the New American Standard Version. In you, Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness, rescue me. Incline your ear to me. Rescue me quickly. Be a rock of strength for me, a stronghold to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress. For the sake of your name, you will lead me and guide me. You will pull me out of the net which they have secretly laid for me. You are my strength. Into your hand I entrust my spirit. You have redeemed me, Lord God of truth. I hate those who devote themselves to worthless idols, but I trust in the Lord. I will rejoice and be glad in your faithfulness, because you have seen my misery, and you have known the troubles of my soul. And you have not handed me over to the enemy. You have set my feet in a large place. Be gracious to me, Lord, for I am in distress. My eye is wasted away from grief, my soul and my body too. For my life is spent with sorrow, and my years with sighing. My strength has failed because of my guilt, and my body has wasted away. Because of all my adversaries, I have become a disgrace, especially to my neighbors, an object of dread to my acquaintances. And those who see me in the streets flee from me. I am forgotten, like a dead person out of mind. I'm like a broken vessel, for I have heard the slander of many. Terror on every side. When they took counsel together against me, they schemed to take away my life. But as for me, I trust in you, Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from those who persecute me. Make your face shine upon your servant. Save me in your faithfulness. Let me not be put to shame, Lord, for I call upon you. Let the wicked be put to shame. Let them be silent in Sheol. Let the lying lips be speechless, which speak arrogantly against the righteous, with pride and contempt. How great is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, which you have performed for those who take refuge in you. Before the sons of mankind, you hide them in the secret place of your presence from the conspiracies of mankind. You keep them secretly in a shelter from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has shown his marvelous faithfulness to me in a besieged city. As for me, I said in my alarm, I am cut off from your eyes. Nevertheless, you heard the sound of my pleadings when I called to you for help. Love the Lord, all his godly ones. The Lord watches over the faithful, but fully repays the one who acts arrogantly. Be strong and let your heart take courage, all you who wait for the Lord. Sing for joy in the Lord, you righteous ones. Praise is becoming to the upright. Give thanks to the Lord with the lyre. Sing praises to him with the harp of 10 strings. Sing to him a new song. Play skillfully with a shout of joy. For the word of the Lord is right, and all his works are done in faithfulness. He loves righteousness and justice. The earth was full of the goodness of the Lord. By the word of the Lord the heavens were made, and by the breath of his mouth all their lights. He gathers the waters of the sea together as a heap. He puts the depth in the storehouses. Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. For he spoke, and it was done. He commanded, and it stood firm. The Lord nullifies the plan of nations. He frustrates the plan of peoples. The plan of the Lord stands forever, the plans of his heart from generation to generation. Blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord, the people he has chosen for his own inheritance. The Lord looks down from heaven. He sees all the sons of mankind. From his dwelling place he looks out on all the inhabitants of the earth. He who fashions the hearts of them all, he who understands all their works. The king is not saved by a mighty army, a warrior not rescued by a great strength. A horse is false hope for victory, nor does it rescue anyone by its great strength. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, on those who wait for his faithfulness, to rescue their soul from death, and to keep them alive in famine. Our soul waits for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. For our heart rejoices in him, because we trust in his holy name. Let your favor, Lord, be upon us, just as we have waited for you. Psalm 31 and 33 from the New American Standard Version. This 12th day of September, 2021. Have a beautiful day.